My guys, it's your boy LA is dead. And yeah, I know it's been a minute. Okay, I've been lacking on the streaming lately. But we're finally back with WWE 2K20. So, yeah, I don't
I
remember
hope you're
what was
feeling all right
happening.
after that steel cage match.
I honestly do not remember anything, my
Look,
guys.
if you're worried about our match later, I'll be fine.
Oh,
Turns out I
yeah,
actually
because,
perform better with possibly cracked ribs.
wait, did we lost our titles, right? I think we did lose a title. 'Cause I remember Samoa Joe was like helping us out and like trying to keep our title, but by like not accepting his help, we
Just
ended up
remember,
losing it, right?
the winning mixed match challenge team gets $500,000 to donate to whatever charity they want. I don't want to miss out on that because you've got your hands full with other things.
Like, damn, girl, like,
My hands aren't full at
I'm the
all.
champion,
Look,
boy.
completely empty.
What
I
you want
even
me to
had
do?
time to think of an awesome team name. Team Rowdy Trey.
You
Body
clearly
trade.
just thought of that, so I think that proves my point about you being distracted.
That does kind of sound
No, that
stupid.
took weeks of brainstorming. I swear, I even had a think tank put their heads together on it.
Whatever, just make sure you bring your A game later.
Okay.
The mixed match challenge starts tonight, and everyone else knows who they're teaming with. So when are you gonna tell me who my partner is on my way to the ring?
Did she not just see us talking to
Oh, did I forget to assign you a
Ronda
partner?
Rousey?
Must have slipped my mind.
Yeah, I'm sure.
To make it up to you, I'll let you choose your teammate.
Great. I choose Seth Rollins.
You didn't let me finish. I'll let you choose
Oh,
from a group of
okay, I feel so
superstars
dumb.
that I've selected.
I feel dumb. She's talking to Squonk. I thought she was talking to Trey for some reason. What the heck?
Is Seth Rollins one of them?
No. Your choices are Kurt Hawkins,
Come on,
who's now
bruh.
lost over 1,000 consecutive matches. Your old trainer, Riley Flash, who I have no doubt is in tremendous ring shape, especially after just flying in from Calgary on 6 connections. It was the cheapest
She did it
fare I
on
could get
purpose,
last
bruh.
week. And finally, Drew McIntyre. You might remember he recently helped Becky Lynch acquire your SmackDown Live Women's Championship, so I'm sure
Let's
you
go with Drew
two work
McIntyre, bro.
really well together.
I
know
was
it
gonna
must be
pick
hard
Kurt
to pick through
Hawkins,
those three
right?
amazing
Because I kind of
options,
wanted to
but
give
I need an
him
answer now.
one win. But let's go with Drew McIntyre,
See,
bro.
when you're willing to put your gas station toilet seat of an attitude aside,
Hey, say, bro. But yeah, my dude, I've just been busy, you know, either work or remember last time I streamed, you know, I had that whole weekend of concerts, soccer games. I ended up bringing my brother over for a bit. If you guys didn't see it or whatever, I streamed with a Metal Slug Double X. It's on YouTube, just in case it's not here. So go check that out if you want to see a little shenanigans. Um, and then yeah, I just been busy with work or like I just been hanging out, you know, not really feeling it to be honest. But I was like, you know what? It's a good day to stream. You know, I have the day off. I can just hang out. I finally saw Mission Impossible, so I could talk about that. Wait, I don't remember if I did talk about that. Damn it. It's been so long, man. And then yesterday we ended up going to another soccer game. Oh, I forgot. Okay, there's a lot of things went down. Okay, let's just start this match. Okay, so basically, I flew in my brother from Mexico. Right, I wanted to surprise my mom. Right, well, both of us wanted to surprise her. So, what you thought you were gonna do? So we didn't tell her that he was coming over, right? And supposedly this was a plan, right? Okay, so I was gonna pick him up from the airport in Tijuana, you know, cross the border, drive to Pasadena because we were thinking about going to a soccer game that same day. So that day it was a Monterrey versus Inter Milan game. You know, they said it was really good. We didn't get to see it, right? All because all the flights got delayed, my guys. And it wasn't like, I think his got delayed like twice. So instead of getting here, let's say at 10 or 11 in the morning, he ended up getting here at 3, like 3:30ish. By the time we crossed, it was already like 5 or 6. No, it was like 5. Because we still could have made it, to be honest. We had time because the game started at, wait, oh no, we crossed at 4. the game started at 6. So I was like, you know what? We have time. We might miss maybe the first 20 minutes. At most, we might miss the first half. But other than that, we could make it, right? So yeah, we crossed the border. We were making great time. Damn, I got distracted. That spine buster looks so awkward just because I'm a humongosaur, dude. Right? So then, she gave me my shoulder blade. Hard. Right? So then, what the heck is this? Oh, Alabama Slam. Face first. Oh, you know that hurt. You know that hurt. Okay. Let me tag my home. Get in here. Okay. So, on our way to the game, we got hit with traffic in San Diego, my guys. And I was just like, why is there traffic today? You know? Because it was a Tuesday, alright? What the? Why is he beating me up? Okay, and sure, the weekend before was Father's Day weekend. But, my guys, what the hell is happening? But, obviously everyone left Sunday. And those that didn't leave on Sunday from Tijuana, like they crossed over or whatever. Oh, I was really expecting that suplex to the outside. They ended up leaving Monday. But for some reason, Tuesday there was more traffic than usual. And I was just like, what the hell, my guys? So because of this traffic, we didn't end up making the game. By the time we got to the Rose Bowl, it was already 8:23. So like the game had finished like 23 minutes beforehand, you know? So I was just a bit butthurt, you know, just because I was like, dude, I was really looking forward to this game. And like I said, it was a really good game. It ended on a tie, but all I heard was a really good game, right? So we just been hanging out. We went to watch Mission Impossible. I don't remember if I talked about it, but let's say I did it. I enjoyed it, you know, like. It felt like this was going to be the last movie ever, right? I don't think there's going to be another sequel to Mission Impossible. Or at least another sequel with Tom Cruise as, like, the main character. One of my guys been forever. So, yeah, I think this is basically, like, the finale of all the movies. So, it was alright. I liked it. But, like, compared to the other ones, especially, like, Ghost Protocol... what was the other one called? Rogue Nation or whatever. Yeah, I didn't enjoy it as much as those. Yeah, man, how you been? But yeah, it was a really good movie. You know, the one thing I didn't like was maybe that they kind of like. Oh, hello. What game? So they basically scrapped some of the story because remember this last one was supposed to be. I've just been busy, you know, but it's all right. I can't believe I missed that elbow drop. They scrapped the whole like story and tried to make it full circle with like the first movie, right? I mean that was cool and all, but I feel like they could have done it better, I guess. I have no idea what game that is, my guys. It's 2. I don't know. 1, 2. Psych. Okay, get back in, bro. I can't tag her in. Oh, there you go. Wow. We literally both had the same idea. Hey, wait. Left. Ah!
You know, there's just so much at stake for these teams in this match.
I'm gonna hurt EC3 a bit more. How did I miss? Euro Truck Simulator 2. Oh, okay. I don't have that. Oh, let me check my gaming library to see if I actually have it or not. Because I feel like that's one of those games I've got it for free on the PS Plus. But I'll check it out, my guy.
No way.
Get out of here, stupid.
It does not look good
no.
for here.
I literally ran out of energy, my guys.
Boom, right to the jaw. Oh, you can pick up your teeth.
Come on, come on, come on. But yeah, so Mission Impossible was pretty good. And then, yeah, I was just busy with work, you know? So I couldn't really stream that much. Or like by the time I was done doing like my errands or whatever, like it was time for me to go work. It kind of sucked. And on Sunday was my day off, right? So I was all happy. I was like, okay, finally, I'm gonna try to stream as much as I can. It's gonna be cool. But then I got a notification on Game Time that was like, yo, dog, there's cheap tickets right now for Monday's game, which was yesterday's, right? It was Atletico versus Botafogo. And I was just like, should we go? You know? So I told my brother, like, hey, you want to go to this game? He's like, yeah, let's go. So we ended up just driving to LA, well, to my grandma's place. Sunday night, we're over there hanging out with them, you know, chismeando, hanging out in the pool, this and that. And then we woke up early morning yesterday. Ended up going to the game. It was pretty cool. Like, the only thing that sucked was they didn't get packed, so you could feel the emptiness of the stadium, right? Especially considering that I just went to a game last week, which was a PSG game, and that one was like completely full, you know, sold out. But so yeah, well, we were hanging out with like all the Atletico fans, or at least some of them that were there, and like it kind of sucked because like they weren't chanting or anything. It was pretty quiet. Like I don't know, like the vibes were not there, you know. But all the Botafogo fans, they went to one side of the stadium. Dude, they were chanting, they were screaming, they were waving. Like, at least in that area, it felt like an actual soccer game. So we decided to just go hang out with the Brazilian brothers. And bro, I don't know what we were cheering because it was in Portuguese. But, bro, we were one and the same, my guys. You know? And it was funny because, like, I was going for Atletico in this game, because like especially because like I always feel bad for them, because obviously growing up, you know, I watched Champions League and all that. Oh no, he got me. And obviously they lost 2 times in a row the final to Real Madrid when they were winning. You know? So yeah, I always felt bad for them. And then last week when it was PSG versus them, they lost 4-0. They were just being dominated, to be honest. They just looked like they were lost, you know? So I was like, yo, I want them to win this time, you know? Like, come on. So I was going for them. But once I was there, and like I said, since the vibes were kind of not there, until I went to the Botafogo fans. Bro, I started going for Botafogo, man. Now I wanted the Brazilian team to win. What you thought? You thought, homie? So, like I said, we were cheering, we were hanging out with them, and it was a really like intense game, my dudes. Ooh, I finally hit that. Alright, let's get out, let's get out. Ooh, and a splash. Cause like, basically whoever won yesterday was going on to or had a higher chance of going to the next round. Okay? But for example, Atletico, they had to win by 3 goals. And they were the ones trying to like, oh no.
Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
They were the ones trying to score, right? And Botafogo, win, lose, or draw, I mean, they were basically there on the next one, right? The next round. So they were defending, right? But even when they weren't defending, they were going like an all-out attack, my guy. Okay? So it was just both teams just ready to defend, ready to attack. And because of this, like, there weren't really that many goal opportunities just because, like, it was basically a middle to defense type game. right? Oh wait, I forgot, my guys. I forgot. This is how you know it's been a while. I forgot I was champion.
Okay?
So yeah, right?
No, I can't put weight on it.
Oh no, she got hurt.
Sorry, it's my fault.
She got hurt, my guys. No.
A very costly victory for Team Rowdy Trey.
That
This is on the
sucks.
WWE champion. He was banged up from the cage match, and that caused the timing to be off.
How are we gonna do this, bro? I'm all hurt from my ribs. So more Joe wants to kill me. Home goes her patas are broken. Damn, it sucks. But yeah, so there weren't really that many goal opportunities, and like the few that there were, I don't know if it was just a pressure getting to the players, but they missed some really like easy goals, you know. But yeah, so well, once a game was so like basically it was just like an intense game. It was pretty good. Atletico ended up scoring in the end. They won 1-0. But like I said, they needed at least three goals to pass. So even though they won the game, they still got eliminated. So that sucks, my guys. That really sucks.
But I've got some good
It's just that bad luck they have, my
already found you a
dudes.
new partner.
Let me guess. You found someone who hasn't competed in WWE in 30 years.
Actually, I found someone who's never competed in WWE at all.
Come on.
Me! I'm
Oh, what the
stepping
heck?
down as GM to become an active WWE superstar.
What?
I've been thinking about making the move to in-ring
Okay, this
competitor for a
seems
while now.
crazy.
And this seemed like the perfect opportunity, especially with a chance to win money for charity.
Oh, she's just using this to get more clout, my dudes.
Anyway, let me know if you want to talk strategy before our match tonight. Oh, and one more thing. I tied up some loose ends before I stepped down as GM. You're going to defend your WWE Championship against Samoa
guess.
Joe on the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live in a submission match.
You gotta be kidding me.
partner.
I suck at, I don't even know how to do submissions, bro. It sucks. This royally sucks. I guess I'll just hang out.
I can't believe Brooklyn's a WWE superstar now.
I can't believe you're an alien, bro.
But she no longer has any authority, but it feels like she's even more ingrained in
Yeah,
our
man, like,
lives.
it was just a really
At
fun
least it's now
game.
legal for you to punch her in the face.
I'm still butthurt because obviously, you know, Atletico lost, right? They got
It can't be
eliminated.
much worse than teaming with
But
Drew
Chuka, who I
McIntyre.
thought had a
It
good
makes my
chance of
skin
making it far,
crawl every time I have to tag him.
obviously they ended up sacking their coach, the one that was making them win everything. They got this new guy, and the new guy they lost and got eliminated, so I was
All that
surprised.
aside, I just have a feeling this isn't going to end
LAFC
well
got
for anyone.
eliminated,
Well,
bro.
at least I can still make
Like,
the
I
best
saw
of
the
a
game
bad
versus
situation
Chelsea,
and
and
win
even though
some
they
money for
lost
charity.
2-0,
Even though I
like,
can't
they looked like they were
stand
doing
my
really
partner,
good, you know?
I still plan on winning the
And yeah, like I said, they faced,
On both accounts.
how was that other team? Tunis, something like that. They ended up losing 1-0, and they had to win that one, but yeah, they ended up losing. So now they're going against Palmeiras, I think, or Fluminense, one of those. But it's basically just gonna be like a whatever game, because like I said, they're already eliminated. Seattle Sounders got eliminated. Basically, like 90% of the U.S. teams got eliminated. The only ones that are still left is Inter Miami, but they're playing against PSG next game. So I think they're gonna get eliminated too, my guys. Honestly, I don't see them beating PSG, my guy. PSG is too powerful right now. But yeah, man, it was a really good experience going to like 2 Club World Cup games. You know, something I never expected to do,
It's the American
and I ended up going. So that was pretty fun. But yeah, for now, I'll probably just chill with like the concerts and games. Now I'm gonna try to save up some money, have some more adventures, maybe try to travel a bit, and we'll see how that goes, my guys. But yeah, oh yeah, and then on TikTok, my dudes, I think on the last stream or whenever it was, I had to mention that oh damn, saw that coming. Leave me alone. Oh, you got me. No, leave me alone, bro. Dude, it's so weird seeing him with short hair. I'm so used to seeing Sami Zayn with long hair now. Damn. Stop. Okay, okay, he literally took the locks out. I was saying, okay, on TikTok, one of my clips surprisingly got up to 50K views, right? And I was just like, okay, that's kind of crazy. And like it isn't all that, to be honest. So I was surprised that one out of all my clips went a little bit viral, I guess. And that was just that was a part one of a two-parter thing I was gonna put up, right? So the second part, I think that's where all the comedy gold is, right? And I thought that was gonna do even better, bro. It's right now. I think it's at least 12K, so it's still pretty big, especially for me. But I was just like, okay. I mean, I guess they like the other one better, even though the payoff is in the second part. But then the first clip, the one I said I went up over like 50K, it just keeps growing. Right now it's at 95K or something, and it's like, bro, I have better clips. This isn't even all that. I don't even know where all these people, like, well, how did this video perform that well, you know? Like, even on YouTube, like, my shorts, like, they're whatever, I don't really care. I just upload them anyway. But, like, even on YouTube, that's one of my, like, higher viewed clips, you know? Like I said, it's not even, like, all that. That's okay, now what? I straight perform a grapple move while Sammy's in the ring. Grapple move.
Wait a second, it appears Brooklyn wants Trey to attempt the same double team maneuver that injured Ronda.
What the heck? What's up with these double team maneuvers where the girl is like taking my chunky ass over?
Perfect execution by the American heroes.
Oh shoot, she wasn't even on him. He was on the ropes.
An impressive win for the new team of Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun. I'm still not sure what to think about these two teaming.
That's just grabbing me by my arm fat, bro. What the heck?
Looks like Trey's still trying to get used to it as well.
I told you guys.
Oh, she's like celebrating way too much, you know? Okay, obviously, canon-wise, she might have gotten in the match because obviously we just saw I didn't even use her. But like even then, you know, it's just like, bro, I don't think she did that much.
Well, that was awkward. You don't want to read too much into anything, but it certainly looked like Red just ignored Trey altogether.
Well, it's obvious Red is upset about Trey teaming with Brooklyn, but she'd better get over it fast or it's going to end up costing her team this match.
Dude, I totally forgot about Ember Moon. And it's so crazy because, like, I thought she was going to be a really big star, you know? And I know she got hurt, like, twice or whatever. But even then, I really thought she was going to be, like a Charlotte or a Becky or something like that. Because, like, she had a really cool moveset. She had a really cool character. I was a big fan of her in NXT. And, okay, even though on paper now, she's, like, I don't know if you want to call her like a legend or something, because she's been Ring of Honor champion for like 1,000 days, right, or something like stupid like that. Because yeah, I also think she's been undefeated in Ring of Honor. So it's like, yo, that's crazy, my guys. Like obviously, I mean, I think we're kind of getting used to that because of Roman Reigns. Gunther with his long Intercontinental title reign, Cody Rhodes with his like year-long reign, you know, like all these people are, especially in AEW, like they have like longer reigns as champion, but it's like they're sleeping on her. How are you gonna have like, because obviously Ring of Honor is part of AEW now, but how are you gonna have your other world champion on the B show, I guess you might want to call it, and like not really mention her on the actual show, when, like I said, she's been champion for like a gajillion days now, right? And I feel like that's kind of like, why can't I do anything? There you go. And you might say, oh, it's by design, you know, they want to have like a Ring of Honor and AEW separate or whatever, but even then it's just like, bro, at least right now, Ring of Honor could use that, like, that spark that AEW has. Yeah? I don't think we're gonna lose.
This looks like it might be
more
than a minor
disagreement. What's going on, bro?
McIntyre is walking out and leaving Red to fight on her own.
I like how she's like, no, don't go.
This is what happens
It's like, bro, you caused this.
Despise each other, try to form a team.
At least
Wait.
Aleister Black isn't going to take advantage
He's a
of this
face.
situation, as it looks like he's resigned to this essentially turning into a one-on-one match.
Okay, I'll continue. So, are we gonna lose? Are we gonna win? Like, what was the point in all that? You know, I like if you're gonna do that, like, might as well just lose. You know, because it's like we chose Drew McIntyre. But I mean, I guess. Okay, there you go.
Riot's no-nonsense, all-disruption approach to the world also translates to her approach in the ring. And it's an approach that has seen her cause chaos in this women's division.
Ah, she got health. She got it, bro. I thought it was gonna be over. Just because, like, she was basically in red health already. Psych.
Whoa, not so fast. Look at this.
Oh, stupid.
Not looking good, guys. Wicked clothesline.
And I like how Aleister Black
This is going to be big.
went from being in NXT and SmackDown, right,
Debilitating elbow
to going to AEW. I thought he was gonna be world champion over there. And yeah, he got hurt too, but then he was stuck with like the whole House of Black thing. And yeah, they were trios champions, they were tag team champions and all this. But I thought he was gonna explode even more. So I'm surprised, you know, they didn't give him a title run. You know? I'm pretty sure like we could have done more with him in AEW. But now like to see him back in WWE, it's just like, okay, you know. I mean, I'm not mad. I like him. I'm a big fan. But it's just like, bro, like I feel both companies are just so stacked with people now. So for him, like leaving to start all over, to then come back and start all over, it's like, oh, that kind of ruined his momentum, you know. I feel at this point he should have just stayed in AEW. He already had like his bearing there. You know, he already had his core fans. He already had his accomplishments. So, I mean, maybe he knows what's up. You know, maybe he wants like more dineros. Maybe like he wants to be with his wife or whatever. Well, you know, he has his reasons, but it's just like career-wise, bro. I think AEW should just stay there. Or you know what? He shouldn't have even left WWE. Because I feel like, yeah, I mean, he won some titles or whatever. But at this point, I'm pretty sure he would have had like a bigger following. Like by now, he'd be a bigger star than he actually is, you know? Because even Andrade, like he left, came back, and it's like I feel like that's stopping him from being that and you know his English or whatever. But like I feel like that's what kind of stopped both of them from being bigger stars. Because you saw Ricochet went from he had his ups and downs, you know, and yeah, like towards his ending, it kind of sucked. But look at him now. He stayed here, you know, got his following, went to AEW, and now he's a bigger star.
Standing across the ring from each
While
other
the other two guys,
in the finals of the mixed match challenge.
I felt
Good luck tonight.
they should have put in the time, you know.
Yeah,
I mean, and yeah, they've already had
You mean that?
put in time.
Because
They should have just been a little bit more patient, and then they would have worked out, you know.
I can totally
But it is
say
what it is.
but now that you told me to, it won't mean as much.
Wait, what
Come
happened?
on, just say it. Good luck.
Hey, look, it's your partner.
How convenient.
You're talking to the opposition before our match? You do realize I could give them a competitive advantage.
Damn, girl, thank
My
you.
team doesn't need an advantage to beat someone who's had less than 5 matches.
I'm pretty sure I had less than 5 matches when I was tapping you out in high school, and tonight will be exactly the same. Except this time, a whole lot more people will see me embarrass you. Come on, we need to
She's
discuss
such a
what we're gonna do with our
jerk,
prize
bro.
money after we win. I was thinking we donate it to victims of identity heft. It's when people identify as skinny, but they're actually really fat. I think Red might have it.
Bruh, she did not say that. She made a woke joke before all that happened. What the heck? Okay, play the mixed match challenge as Trey or as Red's team. Let's go with it. I kind of want Trey to have an accomplishment, you know. But I don't want to give her the satisfaction, bro. Let's go with Red or Squonk, you know. Oh man, and it's like I feel like I'm so used to like Trey's moveset that I kind of know what to do with him. You know how to move, how to do this, how to do that. But with Squonk, it's just so surreal seeing the 7 foot blue alien just destroying everyone. You know, like this is basically like in 2K24 when the captain had to face that like creature or whatever it was called. Like she literally fought a monster. Like that was so out there, man. Like that monster storyline was basically this Samoa Joe storyline, you know, with his bionic arm or whatever. Like it's just so out there. Oh look, Drew McIntyre's back. I thought I was gonna be by myself. Why can I skip this? Okay.
This is it, the finals of the mixed match.
You need to throw hands at her.
These teams will take $500,000 to donate to a charity of their choice.
Beat her up.
Bury the lead, Cole. The charity part's nice, but the real story here is that best friends Red and Trey are facing
Come on,
each
boy.
other.
Oh, stupid.
Things could get very
Well, oh, and then my guys. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if to talk about this, right? But I'll just keep it very vague. Okay. So damn, that was nice. Okay, I was also gone for a bit because you know, I got to. Okay, for those of you who are just joining the channel or maybe have been following me since the beginning. Okay, well, when I started this months ago, right? I think we're coming up on like the first anniversary in August or September, something like that. But okay, when I started this, you know, I was in a relationship with someone. You know, she made some little voice cameos here and there. And it was cool, you know. You know, it didn't work out. We broke up, whatever, right? Then, you know, a couple of months ago, you know, I started talking to this homegirl. She's cute, whatever. Homegirl was like one of my crushes from high school, alright? So then, like, things got to like a little flirty, whatever. We decided to actually like go out and stuff. So we went out, my dudes. It was awesome. But, my guy is like, it was one of those moments where like I couldn't believe it was happening. Damn, ref bump. You know? Oh, damn. Leave me alone. I'm telling you, I'm too strong for you. So, yeah, I just couldn't believe it, you know? We'd be like holding hands or like eating at a restaurant or whatever. And I was just thinking, I caught myself thinking a lot, like, bro, like, did I die? Like, what God did I pray to? Or like, how is it that, you know, me being this brown fugly creature, you know, somehow like convinced this girl that I was cute enough to like date or whatever. Okay? Alright, let's go get a tray real quick. Damn! You guys saw he just stupid. He literally just like shoved me, bro. This girl's like really outside, so stupid. Right? So yeah, it was a really nice, you know, couple days. Like if it doesn't work out, I'm happy with everything that happened, though, because honestly, it was beyond my wildest dreams. You feel me? No, I was winning. What you doing? I'm back. Hey. So all I'm gonna say, my dudes, is, you know, follow your dreams, my guys, because they do come true sometimes, you know. And like, oh man, just thinking about it is already getting. I was so close. Just thinking about it, I got distracted, man. Oh man, like, I had a good weekend, bro. I had a really good weekend, man. And it's like, well, we'll see where this little love story goes. I might keep you guys updated. I don't know. But for now, my dudes, I'm enjoying the ride. Sometimes you just gotta enjoy it, you know? Damn, he kicked me so hard that he somehow made me turn the opposite way.
Hung out to dry across the middle.
I haven't even been able to counter or do anything. I'm gonna fight. I'm fighting William. Drew McIntyre, watch out! Oh, what the hell is happening to me? What is it with Drew McIntyre that I can't do anything? Remember, even on the last match, I was getting beat up.
Got him where he wants him. Here we go.
Really, leave me alone. Ah, damn. Oh, what the hell is happening? Finally.
From Drew McIntyre. He's looking banged up here, guys.
Oh, what the hell is that? Come on, boy. Ooh, face first.
Face first, Alabama slam.
Damn, another face first move.
Face first.
Hey! Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
Great agility there. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
I'm gonna play ref. Homeboy literally moved out of the way before I actually clotheslined him. Hurt your leg, boy. Hurt your pata. Yeah, just straight punching a knee, dude.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
No, not again.
This could be it. Very curious.
My whole neck, dude. His whole neck was all destroyed right now.
Some more fight in him, guys.
Drew McIntyre's in trouble. A stiff neck for a while.
I like how it all just hurt. Like, nah, none of that happened. Come on, boy. Oh, he's hit me with this thing. No.
With a cover now. And he kicks out again.
Dude, I barely kicked out of that. I barely kicked out of that.
Gets him with
Oh.
a counter. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to
And then, okay.
the upper hand.
So, like, I don't know the whole story, right? Because I try to, like, not be into politics that much, you know? Like I said, it kind of gets me in a bad mood. I'm just not a big fan, to be honest. But yeah, the whole, like, Israel and, like, Iran going on, the situation, you know, the U.S. getting in. Everyone's talking about World War III, this and that. Then supposedly they did like a whole ceasefire, but then I think Israel like decided to fire anyway. So it's just like, bro, like, what the hell is going on, man? You know, get your booty in here. Go on. I want that signature. Or should I just try pinning her? So it's like my dude's like, just chill, you know, don't take it. I don't think we should take it as serious. I don't think there's gonna be a World War III, you know, to be honest. I feel like none of the superpowers could actually afford it. Not money-wise, but like, okay, the way I see it, right, is any war that happens now, obviously someone's gonna somehow back up the U.S. I mean, the U.S. is gonna somehow back up someone. Russia and China are gonna somehow back up the other opposing team or whatever. So every single time there's like a, let's say, a war that maybe gets a little bit too big than it should be, it's gonna end up being, you know, China versus Russia versus the U.S. versus all three versus, I don't know. Like, I just feel like at the end of the day, it's gonna be like the U.S. versus someone, right?
For some reason, she
Wait,
lets it go. She might
what the heck?
something else. Shoulders down.
What the hell is that?
Near fall in this matchup here.
Oh, why did she let it go? We had time.
Straight punch. Jarring. And
Come on.
she's getting fired up here. Her offense is on point right now.
So yeah, so like, if they were to like fight or whatever, right? Like be in a war or whatever, it's like at this point they all know that like they're just gonna destroy the earth. So it's like my guys,
Easily kicks out of that.
what's the point of, having this mega war or whatever? If at the end of the war, whoever wins, they ain't gonna have a planet to live on. Oh, she coming.
Running bulldog.
So it's just like, I don't know, man. I don't like thinking about it or even like seeing what's up, right? Especially because it's like with the U.S. going with what it's going through right now, either it be like the L.A. riots again, or some injustice in some other state or city or whatever. It's just like my guy, we're at like a morale-wise, we're at a low. So you think we're gonna want to go and defend our country when like our country won't even defend us? So I don't know. We'll see what happens. It'll be interesting. If it ends, it ends. If it doesn't, it don't. So we just gotta enjoy the ride, my dudes. Come on. You gotta be kidding me, boy. How have they survived this long?
A striking blow. Suplex.
Trey, you better not got it. Come up here.
Shoulders on the mat.
1, 2.
What's he going to take to keep her down?
Trey, I told you, don't come up here.
Immeasurable.
What the heck? No. That was the first time I was ready for it too.
Lives to fight another day.
Hey, I want to hurt him.
Nasty fall.
Ooh.
Back suplex.
Oh damn, she got me. I was so distracted hitting Trey. Put me back in.
Back now inside the ring. Going for it again.
Oh, I totally missed.
She turned that one around.
I totally missed, bro.
Can she do it here? She's got some fight left in her. She's more durable than she looks.
Get up, girl, get up, get up, get up. Get up, get up. Damn it, bro. She literally took over my comeback.
Boom! I can't. We might be close to the end. I think this one's
I like
over.
this.
Oh, clothesline.
This is why you put him in here? Oh, damn. You got me. Awesome attack. Psych.
McIntyre able to
I know.
avoid damage there. Nice offense from
Bro,
Drew.
why are we missing each other?
Saw that one coming.
We're not technicians, bro.
And again, yet another
We're just brawling and just somehow countering and missing everything.
suplex.
Oh, right in his mascara.
Look at this raw power.
That kind of made my homie Drew McIntyre look a bit chubby right there.
Brutal attacks are
Okay.
truly next level. He
Okay,
can't
I need to
allow
tag in.
himself to let up now.
What?
Wow, what impact!
I was literally gonna do my signature and you did hers on me. Ooh. Come in here. Stupid. You fell for the old trick. Dude, I really want him to like launch him outside of the ring, dude. I think that'd be awesome. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Trey is knocked out. She's basically dead. Wait, no!
She returns the favor there. Evading possible disaster.
How is she?
Thunderous slam.
How is this girl reversing everything?
She's got the shoulders down. Well, just when you think you have
Drew McIntyre was gonna let me lose.
what a gutsy.
He didn't do nothing. The next pin, if she pins me again, I won't be able to kick out. If she hits me with the finish, I'm done. I'm donezo. Please, 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 let me reverse. Let me reverse, please. There you go.
Textbook vertical suplex.
Damn it, bro. Okay, you know what? It's all good. It's all good. Let me get some momentum. Let me get some health.
And look at this. He right to the midsection.
I don't know if I reversed that.
Setting them up for the
No!
arrow. Here's a
Drew McIntyre! Drew McIntyre, no! Oh, he came through, my guys. He came through. I like how both, we're both like hella destroyed, bro. We're literally the main characters of this game. We're both hurt.
This should do it right there.
Come on, ref. 1, 2. Kidding me? You gotta be kidding me! She has no life. I have no life.
She scores big with the counter. Things aren't looking
No, I'm gonna end it right here. This is it. The avalanche, whatever I'm gonna do.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No signatures, no finishers, no nothing. Just an avalanche jackhammer. Ooh, that's it. She's dead. Come on, ref. It's over. 1, 2.
Be running on instinct at this point.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
How did she kick out?
No. Oh, kick right in the gut.
How did she kick out?
Just launched.
Get your ass out, stupid. There, it's over. It's over. She's hella dead. No rope break, no nothing. 1, 2, 3. Did it. Dude, that took way longer than it should have, my guys. What the heck?
Differences.
And then it's like Trey was literally dead. The end of the match, bro. He was dead. He didn't move a muscle.
There won't be any hard feelings between Red and Trey. They've been through too much together to let something like this get between them.
But hey, at least we didn't give Brooklyn Van Braun the satisfaction of being like, I'll beat you again in front of all your gajillion fans, you know? Dude, she's so annoying, man. Like, okay, I get it's a job of the heel to make you hate him. You know? It's a job of the bad guy in movies, shows, whatever, the bullies, to make you hate them, to make the protagonist overcome them, you know? But, like, she's just one of those characters where it's just like,
What's up?
you don't exist, but I hate you, bro.
Relax. I offered him a ride since we're both going to the gym.
Look, I know we usually ride together, but I wanted to get some extra training in since Samoa Joe basically wants to strangle me to death with his crazy cyborg arm at SmackDown 1500.
I'd be happy to help you work on your submissions. It's really the only way you're going to survive the coquina clutch. I mean, that little reversal trick you taught him might have worked in their first match, but let's face it, he needs some real training. After all, my MMA record was 24-2. The 2 losses were DQs for eye gouging, so really, I was undefeated.
You training me is a great idea. It could help me survive Samoa Joe, and who knows, maybe even beat him.
Good. We'll get started right away. And by the way, I didn't get a chance to congratulate you on winning the Mixed Match Challenge. It actually inspired me.
To what? Quit?
No. Your donation of the $500,000 to that animal shelter in our hometown got me thinking. What can Brooklyn do to help? So I decided
Bro, even
to
when
donate
she's
$1
trying to be
million
nice,
of
she's
my own
petty,
personal
man.
money to the shelter.
Wow, that's amazing.
They're naming an entire wing after me. Did you get a wing?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, I guess $500K isn't really wing money. But hey, I have the director's info. I'll see if they can at least name something after you. Maybe a maintenance closet or a bathroom stall. I'll let you know when we can get started on that training, partner.
Damn, bro.
Friends with her now?
No, it's not like that.
Well, it seems like that. I mean, first you're riding with her, and now you're training with her? Did you forget this is the same person who tormented us for 20 years?
I got to ride with her one time. And besides, she's changed, okay? I mean, she just donated $1 million of her own money to an animal shelter. Bad people don't do that.
How naive are you? She's obviously lying about the donation to try and get under my skin. There's no way she would ever actually do something good like that. She's always
Damn,
been
she's really
fake, and
hating,
this
bro.
is no different.
But it's like I see
assuming
what you're
either.
coming from,
I'm not
though, man. I see
assuming
it,
she's a
man.
terrible
Because
person.
people do
I know
that, you
that.
know. Like in real
And I
life,
thought you did
sure,
too.
some bullies change,
on.
you know. They become better people. Sometimes they even like go out of their way to like try to apologize to you, you know. But then it's people like Brooklyn where it's just like you're being nice, but you're still being my bully, man. What the heck is wrong with you? Ah, man, I hate this. I hate this, my dudes. Okay.
That mural's kind of freaking me out. It feels like you're watching me from every angle.
I am. But
I
focus
guess.
here. So when Samoa Joe gets you in the coquina clutch this time,
How do you know he'll get me in it?
it's a
will,
submission
bro.
match, which means he'll be going for it early and often. So you have to be prepared. And what I was going to say before you interrupted me.
Sorry, won't happen again.
Bro, come
What I
on.
was going to say
You're asking to
is
get
your little
bullied.
trick you used against him 10 years ago when you rolled backwards to get the win isn't going to work this time. He'll be ready. And even if you pulled it off, it won't do any good because this is a submission
Rivalry match. Rivalry submission match.
Come on,
Right.
bro.
So I'm Samoa Joe, and I'm going to put you in the coquina clutch. Try to escape.
Oh, I tap.
Come on,
That was
bro.
pathetic.
I know. How am I ever gonna beat Samoa Joe? I mean, once he cinches in that arm around my neck, it's all over. Goodbye WWE Championship. Goodbye Trachea. Goodbye Earth. Hello, big ring in the sky. Hopefully.
Okay, stop, you're spiraling. It's not about his arm, it's about his legs.
Huh?
I studied hours of footage of Samoa Joe locking in the coquina clutch. You're welcome. And I discovered a hidden flaw that's going to allow you
Damn,
to
no way.
counter it.
Is
and
this for
beat it.
realsies or is it
Give me
just
your
like
phone.
game logic?
Voice password?
Trey and Peyton Royce forever.
Voice recognition volume too low. Please try again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever. It's a joke. Please don't tell her.
Anyway, like I said, I watched a lot of tape on Samoa Joe, and I discovered this. Watch his ankles. See how he crosses them? He does it every time. That's your opening to beat
I want to
him.
see.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. Let me show you. Put me in the coquina clutch and make sure you cross your ankles like Joe does.
At least he's actually helping us. Okay. Oh, he's bending the legs.
What the heck was that?
The secret to not getting the life choked out of you and walking
No
away
way,
with the
bro. Is this an
WWE
actual thing?
Championship.
That's literally like a little figure
It's weird
four
to say with
for
all
your
our
ankles.
history, but I don't know what I'd be doing right now without your help.
I guess I've been in a charitable mood lately.
Well, seriously, thanks for teaching me this. So, I guess we're good to go now?
Are you kidding? You haven't actually learned how to do the counter yet. On your back. We're going to start with a hip motion. I'll film on your phone so you can watch it back later. It locked again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever.
Damn, they really got. Imagine if that was here. And then it's like, that's basically his coworker, right? So imagine having to go through like the whole, like
Welcome to the special
like locker room, having to be like, oh, Trey and Peyton Royce forever. Trey and Peyton, like, come on, bro, that's just creepy, my dudes.
That tradition with the long-awaited, much-anticipated battle between Trey and
Samoa Joe.
This submission match for the WWE Championship is 7 years in the making, going back to Trey's debut when he shocked the WWE Universe and Samoa Joe. But tonight on SmackDown 1500, will Joe?
Did that happen already? SmackDown 1500? I'm pretty sure. Let me check. How many episodes does SmackDown have? Oh, they're so close. So as of January 3 this year, 2025, they have 1,324.
What are you doing?
Studying my training footage. I think I
That-
actually have a
they're
chance
literally
tonight, thanks to Brooklyn.
like maybe 150 episodes away.
Yeah, about her.
I don't want to get into
So what?
it
They're
again.
gonna hit
I need to
that
focus on my match.
I
like in
actually
3
need
years,
to
maybe.
apologize.
So
I
20,
might have been acting a
like
little crazy
28,
lately.
maybe they're gonna hit the
A little.
1,500 mark.
Okay, slightly more than a little. I called the animal shelter that Brooklyn said she donated the money to, and turns out she wasn't lying.
She's so petty, bro, también.
See?
Like,
I told you she's
who
changed.
cares,
I
bro?
think I just got caught
They
up
shouldn't
with
even
us
affect you,
competing
you know?
against each other in the mixed match challenge. And then I felt like I was losing my best friend to pretty much the worst person I could imagine. But maybe she's not the worst person after all. There's probably some terrible dictators or criminals on death row who are slightly worse.
Slightly worse, my
It's
guy.
very
Come
big of
on.
you to say that. So you should be cool with the fact that Brooklyn is going to be in my corner tonight then, right? I need her out there to coach me through the technique she taught me.
Totally cool with that. Not bothered at all. Besides, I have a big announcement to focus on.
About
Alright,
what?
hater? Oh, never mind.
Well, I decided
shouldn't
to
leave it already.
get back to concentrating on the list. And there's one thing on there I always wanted to accomplish, but it never seemed possible. Especially when Brooklyn was GM, no offense to your new BFF. But since this is a very
Such a hater,
special episode
bruh.
of SmackDown Live, it's the perfect time to make it happen. Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Hey, you finally said it.
Don't tell me we're gonna lose. I don't like the way she said good luck, bro. I don't like that. She was being too friendly, my dudes. Man. It feels good to be back streaming, man. Like, I needed to, like, get some stuff off my chest. My chesticles.
Tonight, we celebrate 1,500 episodes of SmackDown Live.
I hated it when they used to call it SmackDown Live,
We
man.
loop
I thought it was
back at the
annoying.
amazing superstars who helped us get here. For me personally, when I was an awkward teenager, the thought that I could someday do this seemed like a total long shot. But I was inspired by women like Beth Phoenix, the Bellas, Natalia, and Mickey
There's the
James.
fellas. Okay, I
Around
won't.
that time, I created this list of goals I'd someday want to
I won't say
accomplish
they
if
weren't
I ever
important
made it
because,
to WWE.
like, Nikki and Brie Bella, they were
I think
they were one of
more
the
than
top
made
stars,
it.
or two of the top stars,
But
I
there's
guess.
one thing on this
But
list
I don't
that
see them
all
as
those women I
influential
mentioned
as
accomplished.
like let's say Charlotte, Becky,
Because it's kind of impossible now.
Natalia. You
But if
know,
I've learned anything
I feel
on
like
my journey,
we could
it's that
go,
nothing
let's say,
is truly
a gajillion years and not talk about the
The goal
Bellas.
I'm
You
referring
know?
to is winning the
But I
title
kind
that
of
I grew
hate
up watching.
that at least
The
WWE now is kind of making them
Divas
these like
Championship.
all-time
Like I
legends,
said,
best of all time.
Kinda hard to do,
You know, when it's
considering
like,
it hasn't
yeah,
existed
they
in
were
almost
top
15
talents.
years.
You know,
But I'm
they were pretty
proposing
cool. You know, their whole
that
twin magic was really funny. I used to
bring
like
the
seeing that.
Divas Championship back.
But
So I can honor the women who blazed
I
a
don't
path
make
for
like
me and prove
if they're
that no
A tier,
dream
I
is
imagine
ever
Charlotte
hopeless
and the
or
rest of the people being
unimaginable.
S tier. You know. But I feel like WWE is trying to make them or force them to be S tier. It's like I don't feel like they did that much to like actually belong with the better girls. Like I said, like Bianca, Bailey, Becky. You know, Natalia, bro. Sure, Natalia like on paper or story wise hasn't been the
How is
best.
that even possible?
But like locker room wise, dude, like she should be considered a legend. You know.
What just happened?
Like what?
I have no idea, but apparently someone in the back has other plans for the Divas Championship.
Don't tell me it's Brooklyn again, man. You see, the Bellas just messed up my attention span, bro. I was so busy talking about them that I didn't see what they were saying. Like, what the hell just happened? I guess someone like talked to him before about the Divas title or something like that. I don't know, man. We just have to wait and see. Match. Let's skip all this, man. We don't got time for this. Samoa Joe. Julio. Submission match. And like I said, bros, I haven't practiced any submissions. I don't even know how to do them.
Happening tonight on SmackDown. 1,500 after nearly a decade
This is hurt
of
him.
anticipation. I don't think
Get out of here, gordito.
anticipating this as much as Samoa Joe, especially considering it's a submission match all the way from the top.
Oh, damn it.
There.
He hella saw that coming.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Damn, bro. He took hella life.
Strong kick. My He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight. Wicked shot.
Oh, boy. Dude, literally 3 hits. And I got way here more.
Face first.
Ooh.
Back between the ropes.
Come on. Risk it all.
Look at this. Elbow drop.
Yeah, what you gonna do, boy? What you gonna do, gordito? Oh, damn. He just shoved me off.
And no luck against Joe there. Got the leg.
Leave my leg. My whole knee, bro. He broke it. Dude, he took me down to red hell with 1 hit. I'm winning the match, bro. I don't know about you.
Look out. Oh, an elbow drop.
There you go.
Piercing
Let me go back in. Get some house, bro. Get some house. Yeah, look at me. Somebody just sucks. How did he even do that, man? That's what I want to know.
The championship hanging in the balance. It's not looking good for him here. He's got to get out of that corner.
Come on, gordito. And you know he weighs like a bajillion pounds now just because, like, he has the bionic arm, bro. It's my dick, bro. Ugh.
There it is. Hurricane Rana.
I'm back.
These two heavyweights have worked their entire lives for this, and the night has finally arrived. We'll see who will claim the WWE World Heavyweight title.
Turning the momentum to his favor. That's what he does. Keep on the attack. Flatliner.
Come on.
Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Another one para que se te quite. Ooh, stupid. Dude, Samoa Joe is like destroyed, man. You can't see me. Ooh, right on his back, bro.
Looking good right now. Yeah, he's looking off his game now. Producing a trampling.
Perform my submission, but I don't even know how to do that. A ver, controls. Standard. Oh, okay, hold Alt X. There you go. This is literally my first submission, dude. He got me. He got me.
Trey's attempting a counter.
What's the matter? Not like you planned?
It looked like Trey attempted a counter to the Coquina clutch that Brooklyn must
I lost my title.
For whatever reason,
What?
it just didn't work.
It's over. It may not be the Universal Championship that Trey defeated him for 7 years ago, but Samoa Joe gets the vindication he was looking for.
My title.
New WWE.
I just lost my title to Samoa Joe. And then she just slapped me or whatever.
No.
She tricked me.
This is awful.
Was this some kind
This
of
bitch tricked me.
It had to be.
She did it on purpose.
20, but Brooklyn Von Braun's change of heart was way too good to be true.
Saxton, you
Damn
said
it,
Brooklyn was going to be the difference.
I really thought she was changed, bro. I really thought. I wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt.
That they have, Red and Trey's lives are going to be changed forever.
Pobrecito, man. Look at him all dead. No breath, no balls, no nothing. And I lost my title. I'm not worthy to be a champion no more, man. No. This sucks, my guys. This really hurts. This sucks. She betrayed me. That betrayer. Man. But you know what, my dudes? It was fun. It was fun. We had to release all this team. We had to catch up a bit, you know? See what real life's been happening right now. But you know, my dudes, hope you enjoyed it. Wait, let's pause this. Let's go after this.
Right now.
All you're gonna hear from me is I hope you're okay.
I hope you're okay, boy.
I just feel so stupid.
You're not stupid. You're trusting and a good person. That's
I
what
feel
separates
bad,
you
man.
from people like her.
Like, I appreciate it, but I still can't believe I let my guard down like that. You were right about everything.
We'll make her pay for this.
I promise.
I promise.
They got him right. And then, yeah, his ribs were all beat up too, man. This sucks. This royally sucks, my dudes. But yeah, as always, you can find me here on YouTube at LA is Dead. I have all the past streams up there, so go check them out. You can find me on TikTok at LA is Dead 5. I've been a bit more active on that, just recently putting up some more clips, so go check those out. You can find me on Instagram at WonderlessKing13. As always, see you in the afterlife, my guys. Damn, man, I was feeling so hyped, and I feel mad, man. I can't believe you betrayed me. But yeah. Anyway, bye.